Hey there, Ultimate Yoshi here, and welcome to the finale of Luigi's Mansion. In the last episode, we just got sucked into a painting, Mario's painting. In this episode, it's a Bowser! Rawr! Hello. For the first time we ever got to see Bowser on the GameCube, this was definitely an interesting way to do it. Alright, so this fight against Bowser, it's kinda weird. He's gonna throw these spiky balls at you, and much like the very first fight with Chauncey, we want to throw them at his head. And out of his head pops King Boo! It's just a costume, but be wary of the head because it'll float around and freeze you! Well, I already screwed up getting gold. But yeah, that's basically how you want to do this fight. Suck up his balls and throw them at his head. Be careful, because if you hold on to them for too long, they will explode on you instead. And I don't think I have enough room! We're also on this weird ghostly version of the roof, which is kind of freaky. Get back here! Don't be a Boolossus! Damn it! Fun fact, I've never actually beaten this guy before. Of course, that was back when I was horrible at games, but I don't know, a lot of GameCube games, I tend to play a lot of the beginning and then just falter right at the very end. Mario Sunshine, Pikmin 2, Pikmin 1, Luigi's Mansion, Bowser's about to fall on me. Pew. Now, in order for his head to come off, you actually have to hit him in his head, but the ball was about to run out there, so couldn't quite get him. Alright. Come here, King Boo. He has 500 health, which is the most of anything in this entire game, which is fitting considering he's the final boss. But if you just keep your vacuum on him, eventually you'll get him. If I have another rude round like that, I might be able to get him next time. Oh hey, he put his head on backwards. Keep an eye out for him because he can't see where he's going now. But he puts his head back on, so it's not too big a deal. Alright. Kingity King King. You are mine! We got your crown! We just killed Bowser. And whatever happened to Mario, who knows? No, he's right there, and he's just all bright red. We kind of look red, too. Luigi! Luigi, you did it! Truly remarkable, my boy! I supplied the Poltergust 3000, but you ran with it all the way to the top, sonny! You've made me so proud! Get a hold of yourself, Dad! What's that? You found King Boo? He jumped into a painting of Bowser, you say? He even blew fire at you. Well, well, in all my years of ghost research, I've never heard of such a fantastical tale. And that career spanned 60 years, mind you. Why, I still recall it starting out as a young whelp who trembled at the mere thought of the ghost. Trembled, I say! Oh, beg your pardon. This old brain goes recollecting every now and then. I could sit down and fill a week spinning ghost yarns. Why, just let's... Right, anywho, Luigi, grab your brother's painting and bring him to the lab. The poor little feller's fallen asleep. He must have collapsed with relief and exhaustion when he saw you arrive. I'll get the machine ready to return your brother to his former state, alrighty? I'll be expecting you both. We got a painting of Mario. Yay! Oh yeah! Good job, Luigi. You did it. This'll mess with your head. All your hard work lasted only a single night. Well done, Luigi. The mansion those boos built disappeared into the night, but that treasure seems to be real. I have no interest in such stuff, so go on and keep it all. Use it however you like. Say what? Enough rattling on about money? I guess we'd better get your brother back then. Of course, your brother's really important, but first we have to take care of these last ghosts. Stuff in our Poltergust for the very last time. And all we got was King Boo and Bowser's head for some reason. even though we didn't actually get Bowser's head, we just got King Boo. They're one and the same, apparently. So Bowser wasn't actually just Mario. Bowser was King Boo the whole time. Clearly. That's what this means. No, it's... Like, Luigi's Mansion is this weird game because, for one thing, this is King Boo's first appearance, and he's like, "Oh, you got... Mario Brothers got revenge... I'm getting revenge on you," even though he never appeared before. And then Bowser is, like, super... Bowser's apparently dead, according to Madame Clairvoyant, but it's like, no, he's... Timeline-wise, it's, like, really questionable where this game is. Although, I guess it could be just in the distant future of Mario games when Bowser is actually defeated, if that even ever happens. I did badly on Sir Weston! Alright. I'd wager dollars to donuts that nobody but me has such lovely paintings. We got Uncle Grimly. We got Jarvis. We got Vincent Van Gogh. We got Soupy. Clockwork Soldiers. Sir Weston. And King Boo. That's actually a pretty good painting. I like King Boo's silver one. We got 23 ghosts. And now the final money count. Let's see how we did. You can just skip this. Alright. So, overall, 79,315,000 G. Whatever G is. Alright. Now... time to get Mario back. I love this sequence. It's just hilarious. Now we need to make him less flat. Did King Boo do this to all of the other paintings in order to get them out into ghosts? Bam. Well, Mario can't fit through that grate. But the machine was relentless.
Mamma mia.
Yay! It's Mario! I know this is supposed to be like a really heartwarming scene, but I always found Luigi to be really creepy in this scene. The way he laughs. She's really creepy to me. Oh well. We beat Luigi's Mansion. Now we get to groove to this awesome end credits. I love this game. It's definitely flawed though. If nothing else, Boolossus is stupid. And the boos in the game are a decent... Oh, hey, speaking of Boolossus, the boos in general are kind of a neat concept, but I don't feel like they are executed too well. They're just more annoying than anything. The later ones with how much health they have and how few rooms you generally have to actually get into, like, the way the mansion is laid out makes collecting some of the later boos just overly frustrating. And I mean, I guess they are optional, to be fair. Some of them, but you do need to collect a lot of them. You need 40 out of 50, minimum. So, I mean, like, I don't know. I prefer how the boos were done in Dark Moon, personally. Luigi's Mansion and Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon are pretty different games, though. Like, they share concepts, but for the most part, they are very different. But I love them both. Although, I do have to acknowledge that this game, honestly, is probably not like, the best in terms of, like, some of what it does. It just, there's a lot of concepts that are just flat out not really explained properly. Or just are hidden a bit too well, I guess. Like, back in the rec room, for instance, like, I was like, no one ever seemed to know about this key in the treadmill for some reason, but it's like, come on. But the reason I know about it is because, like, random experimentation as a kid. So I'm playing this nowadays, like, they're not gonna know that oh, Nate Beldorf, I have to point him out! Anyways, back to what I was saying. There's no one's gonna know that that's there. There's no reference to that being in the treadmill. It doesn't tell you can interact with it, basically, is the problem. And there's a lot of that in the game, in this game, that's just like, you don't know if you can interact with something. And I don't know, I mean, it is a puzzle game, but there are some flaws. It's not perfect, but I still love it. Anyways, matter of Ghost was settled. Egad was so delighted to have his paintings returned that he used the treasure Luigi had to build Luigi a new house. Welcome to Luigi's new mansion. Rank B? Not bad for missing a lot of speedy spirits and the major plant flower. And there we go. We got our own painting. We beat the game. Well, I beat the game. You can beat this game too if you have it. I recommend it. It's worth beating at least once. You know, I'm gonna slap myself if, like, the cutoff point for getting rank A was 80 million. Like, if that's the cutoff point, I'm gonna be pissed. Because then I would have gotten it if I got that stupid plant gem that I missed. Oh well. Luigi's Mansion! This game is 14 years old. Jeez. I was 7. No, I wasn't, not even 7. Why did I say 7? I was 5 when this game came out. Man. Well, actually, probably 4. Yeah, 4 sounds better. Closer. In order for me to have been 5, it just had to have come out after December in 2001. And this was a launch title for GameCube, and I don't think the GameCube came out in December. But wow, yeah. This is an old game. I'm ending this Let's Play with the realization of how old this game is. The GameCube is like a classic console at this point. Why? That doesn't make me feel good. I don't want to feel old. Whatever. Also, fun fact, there's like a hidden thing of Pikmin in this game. There's like advertising Pikmin. I don't know, kind of silly. Well. I guess the last thing I can do before I end the game is show the finished gallery. I never did go here. Now there are these nice angel statues for whatever reason, but the reason why we didn't actually go here before, because this is where all the paintings get stored. So there's Neville, and over here is Lydia, and then we just go down the line. Nana, Madame Clairvoya, Mr. Luggs, Clockwork Soldiers, Bogmire, Uncle Grimly, Biff Atlas, Jarvis, Shivers, Chauncey, Melody Pianissima, Miss Petunia, the Floating Whirlindas, Soupy, Spooky, Scary Skeletons, the twins, Henry and Orville, Sir Weston, my only bronze. No, I got other bronzes apparently. Slim Bank Shot. Vincent Van Gogh, who is entirely green for some reason. Oh, and Boolossus is also bronze. All 3 of my bronzes are like right in a row, right next to each other. And in here, King Boo gets his very own shrine. Number 23. Not bad. Not bad. I kind of like the silver because it almost kind of looks like it's platinum-ish. Anyways, yeah, that's the gallery, guys. So, with that, this has been Luigi's Mansion. I know this wasn't always the... I know it kind of, like... There were a couple of portions where I wasn't exactly the greatest commentator, but I feel like this was still an overall very successful Let's Play. So, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for just joining me back on this little trip through memory lane with a game from my childhood that I still love despite its flaws. And I will see you guys for my next Let's Play, which if you know the pattern by now, you should be able to figure out what it is. And if not, well, I mean, it'll be a surprise. That's always fun. But yeah, thanks for watching. See you next time. I've been Ultimate Yoshi, and I am signing out.